In this video, we will discuss 5 types of depressive disorders. They are serious conditions that profoundly influence how someone feels, thinks, and manages day-to-day activities. Depression is more than just feeling blue or having a bad day. It's a persistent feeling of sadness, a loss of interest, and can even cause physical symptoms. It's not a sign of weakness or something you can simply snap out of. Understanding the various types of depressive disorders is crucial. Each type has its own set of symptoms and triggers. Some people may experience only one episode in their life, others may have recurring bouts of depression, and still others may have it constantly. By understanding these disorders, we can better support those who may be suffering. It's a step toward empathy, a step toward breaking the stigma, and most importantly, a step toward helping millions out there who might be silently battling these disorders. First on our list is major depressive disorder, often simply referred to as depression. This is a common yet serious mood disorder that affects how you feel, think, and handle daily activities. Symptoms are not just feeling blue, they're far more profound and persistent. Imagine a sadness that lingers, a loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed, perhaps even difficulty concentrating or making decisions. It's like walking through life with a heavy, dark cloud hanging overhead, affecting your ability to work, sleep, eat, and enjoy life. The impact on a person's life can be significant, leading to physical health problems and affecting relationships, productivity, and overall quality of life. It's important to understand that major depressive disorder is not a sign of weakness or something that can be overcome with willpower. It is a serious illness that requires professional help. So, if you or someone you know is experiencing these symptoms, it's crucial to seek professional assistance. Remember, major depressive disorder is more than just feeling down. It's a serious illness that requires professional treatment. Next, we will discuss persistent depressive disorder, also known as dysthymia. This is a type of depression that doesn't just come and go. Instead, it lingers, often for 2 years or more. It's like a dark cloud that hangs overhead, never quite letting up. The sun might peek through occasionally, but the cloud is always there, casting a shadow over everything. Imagine feeling low or down in the dumps every day for most of the day. That's what persistent depressive disorder feels like. It's not as severe as major depression, but it lasts longer and can have a significant impact on a person's life. People with this disorder may struggle with feelings of hopelessness, low self-esteem, and difficulty concentrating or making decisions. They may also experience changes in appetite or sleep patterns. It's important to remember that the long-term nature of persistent depressive disorder means that it can become a part of someone's daily life, almost like a habit. It can make life feel like a constant uphill battle, but with the right help, it can be managed. Third on our list is bipolar disorder, a condition characterized by periods of extremely high and low mood. The disorder is divided into 2 distinct phases, manic and depressive. During the manic phase, individuals may experience increased energy, elevated mood, and sometimes a disconnect from reality. On the flip side, the depressive phase can bring about feelings of hopelessness, lethargy, and a lack of interest in previously enjoyed activities. The swing between these 2 extremes can create a seesaw of emotions, causing significant disruption in a person's daily life. From strained relationships to underperformance at work or school, the impact of bipolar disorder is far-reaching. But it's not all doom and gloom. With the right treatment plan, which often includes medication, psychotherapy, and lifestyle changes, individuals with bipolar disorder can manage their symptoms and lead fulfilling lives. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Bipolar disorder can be a roller coaster of emotions, but with appropriate treatment, individuals can lead fulfilling lives. Fourth, we have seasonal affective disorder, a type of depression that's related to changes in seasons. This condition typically begins to show symptoms in the fall and continues through the winter months. We're talking about more than just the winter blues or a seasonal funk that you have to tough out on your own. People with seasonal affective disorder may experience feelings of depression nearly every day, low energy, hypersomnia, overeating, weight gain, craving for carbohydrates, and social withdrawal or feeling like hibernating. These symptoms can cause significant distress or interfere with your daily life. But here's the good news. Treatment is available and can be incredibly effective. Light therapy, or phototherapy, is one of the main treatments for seasonal affective disorder. It generally starts working in a few days to 2 weeks and causes few side effects. Psychotherapy, also known as talk therapy, is another well-proven approach. It helps you learn healthy ways to cope with seasonal affective disorder, manage stress, and navigate your way through the dark times. Medications can also be useful for some people, especially those with severe symptoms. While seasonal affective disorder can make the colder months difficult, effective treatments are available. Lastly, we will discuss postpartum depression, a condition that can occur after childbirth. This is not the baby blues we might often hear about. It's an intense, lingering mood disorder characterized by feelings of extreme sadness, anxiety, and exhaustion that interfere with a mother's ability to carry out daily tasks or care for herself or her new baby. Symptoms can appear days or even months after delivering a baby and might include crying more often than usual, feelings of anger, withdrawing from loved ones, feeling numb or disconnected from your baby, and worrying that you will hurt the baby, or even thoughts of hurting yourself. Unlike the baby blues, which tend to dissipate a few weeks after childbirth, postpartum depression is more severe and long-lasting. It's a serious condition that requires professional help. It's important to remember that it's not a sign of weakness or something to be ashamed of. It's a complication of giving birth that can happen to anyone, and it's treatable. Postpartum depression can make a joyous time feel overwhelming, but with help, mothers can reclaim their happiness. That concludes our discussion on the 5 types of depressive disorders. We delved into the complexities of major depressive disorder, persistent depressive disorder, bipolar disorder, seasonal affective disorder, and postpartum depression. Each of these disorders presents its unique challenges and symptoms, but they all share a common thread. They impact the emotional well-being of individuals and can significantly affect their daily lives. Remember, it's crucial to seek professional help if you or someone you know is experiencing symptoms of any of these disorders. Mental health is as important as physical health, and there's no shame in reaching out for assistance. The first step towards recovery is understanding and acknowledging the issue. Thank you for taking the time to learn about these important mental health conditions. If you found this video helpful, please comment, share, and subscribe for more informative content.